getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Foxborough. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
Their own 13-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down, May. Taken in by Williams outright. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down from the 42. Off the play action, May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pulls it at the 7. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Texans have recovered it. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. From the gun, it's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. They're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Tony.
Keeping it with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stroud off of play action. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go. 18.
Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. We've got a screen to the running back. Hits a seam at the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Gets it quickly to Noel. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up to the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Plowing up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
It's a gain of 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
May now. 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. May now from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That's caught. It's the rookie from Nebraska. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He brings it in. And the Texans grab it. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
I couldn't say it better myself.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down throw by Stroud. And he put everything he's got behind it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
All right. 18.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Still finding room past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All right.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short pass brought in. He's across midfield into Patriots territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
On the quick, right? 18.
From the gun, Stroud. Got his man. This is Noel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
18.
Out of the gun, they'll get it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 40-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Motion the tight end over. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
18.
To the air, Stroud. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Rio Chanel makes the play. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back in this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I honestly think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
No to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work they go after the interception. Low finding his back. Mixon. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here you go.
Now it's Stroud. Into traffic, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10, around to Mixon. Continuing to move past the 45. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. On and quick, and they bring it down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 18. That's right.
Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, it's May. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's May to the air. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Hey, what's that?
May now on third down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's in. Complete. He can't hang on to the pass. So they're left facing a fourth down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Final timeout called by the Texans. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's the backup, first throw. Has some daylight through the 40. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The final throw before the break. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. No to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Hand off now from the gun. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third down. Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time.
Here we go.
Throw here. 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, throw it.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
That's good.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
They give it to him again. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Is on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Gallis connects. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Really need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on the 2nd and inches. Again to Mixon up the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Houston.
Stroud off the play fake. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Collins got it left side. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The give now out of the shotgun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Tony.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Forward. 19. That's it. Where's the hot? Where's the hot?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Katie York now on for the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hand. York knocks it through. And here in our 3rd quarter, finally able to get their first points of this game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
May looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. First down from the 42. Going play action, May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. He drops the tackle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
No throw, 3rd and long. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Third and long for him here. This connects with Higgins. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
16 yards. And the Texans, 1st down.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st at 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Ball back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, Stroud. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. On his Katie York for the PAT. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Texans 10.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. May now from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
On the move, headed right. Hits him on the in route. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Henderson here on the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, here's May. It's on target to Williams. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Gallis on for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Texans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh,
A give now from the gun. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Jump off caught by his back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Hey, what's up?
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, here we go, sit up. Hey, what's up?
Sticking with Henderson. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.